Hey guys, Chris here back from CNH Technology again. I got another quick video here for you guys today. Today we got the Lawn Boy self-propelled lawnmower here today. This is a Briggs & Stratton powered Lawn Boy here specifically. It also has the rear drive system on it as well too. Customer brought it to me here because he said he got it for free from his friend, and apparently his friend took it to a competing shop of ours, and the friend was not satisfied with the quality of the machine, the actual repairs he had, because the machine was still not running properly, and he brought to us because his friend basically gave the machine to him for free. The shop I'm talking about is a competing shop. I don't think they're currently in business right now because on their Facebook web page, it listed on there they were shutting down. However, I put a post on his page and he claims they were opening it back up in the spring, so the guy's kind of a liar in my specific idea, because if you're saying you're closing down 1 minute, then you're saying you're opening back up in the next spring, it kind of makes people wonder what the heck's going through your head. The repair shop is called Semco Small Engine right here. Specifically, he even put a little tag on the side of it. And the problem with Semco is I heard from multiple people that he tends to bite off more than he can chew. And one problem was this specific job right here. This is a prime example. The machine was supposedly fixed by him. It was not fixed properly. The customer brought it to us. I should say a secondary customer of the original customer brought it to us here, and the carburetor had all kind of debris in it, needing a new fuel line. The auto choke spring was missing on here. The auto choke was out of position. The actual banjo arm that goes from the carburetor to the auto choke was also out of position, and the plate that holds the spring to the shroud of the engine was also out of position as well too. It looked like the Semco guy did not know what he was doing, and unfortunately that's it basically puts a bad name for all of us competent guys out here for that, because the first time I seen the machine, I'm thinking, what the heck's this guy doing to this machine here, because all this stuff's out of position and everything else like that. And the last thing was the engine oil was severely overfilled. This guy had like 45 ounces of oil in the engine right here, and I simply do not understand why a competent repair shop would even let a job go that had that kind of amount of oil in the actual crankcase, because these engines at the max capacity, they can only have 20 ounces of oil in there, because if you put like 30, 40, 45, 50, I haven't had a job here about 3 years ago. The guy had like 55 ounces of oil in the crankcase, and he brought it over here and he fired up himself, and the oil got so bad in there, it looked like almost like called foam inside the engine there. And I told him, you guys shut that engine off, sir, because you're gonna screw up your engine, and you can basically kill it by doing that, because your oil becomes all aerated and whipped up inside there. The engine oil cannot lubricate the internal components of the engine, so you have to only have about 18 to 20 ounces of oil max capacity for these Briggs engines out there, these flathead Briggs engines. So we got this machine running now good. The only thing I'm currently waiting on right now is the actual drive cable and a new belt, because this guy just did not do any kind of maintenance whatsoever to it here. Let me flip it up here and show you here. The deck's full of crap underneath there. You can see right here. The guy never once cleaned the actual deck underneath here. It looked like the guy was using it out there quite heavily, and they never bothered even cleaning the friggin' thing up. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to take the baffle plate off underneath here, partially move the transmission around, get the cable out, get the bell out, and do a thorough cleaning of the actual deck underneath here as well too. So I'll make a posted video about that at a later time. So I'll go ahead and fire this thing up right now here for you guys. Should fire up in about one pull, so bear with me here while I hold the camera in my other hand here. So the machine runs great now, no problem with the engine on here. The oil's back down to where it's supposed to be for the actual oil level on here. We got about 18 ounces in there, and we also did an engine tune-up on here as well too, so the machine's running like a top. So I'm currently waiting for new parts of the actual cable right here and the belt. So we'll give you a shot of the actual engines, or at the machine's model number here. Get this thing out of the way here for you guys. Okay, here we go. Model number one, let me see, zoom in here a little bit for you guys. 10641, 10641, with a serial number starting with 31. So there you go for that. So the 2010 machine here. So if anybody has any comments, questions, whatnot about this machine here, feel free to leave me a message here, and I'll try to get back to you probably within 24 or 48 hours after you post some kind of a question about this machine. I'll see you guys. Have a nice day.